So what you just witnessed, okay, was me creating a disconnected haircut. And what I want to do is break down the whole thing so you understand really what happened. If you are wearing this type of haircut and you are either attempting this yourself, if you are, good luck. But what you want to make sure you're doing is finding the right parting, okay? You want to probably use some clips. These are called duck bill clips. You can get them on Amazon. You can find them pretty much anywhere very easily. And then it's important to really find out where you're going to be parting your hair, all right? Now, the parting really depends on you. A lot of times, I'm either seeing people part it way too high up, which means they're cutting so much hair in through this area, or it's too low, and what happens is, as you can see here in the back, the hair just wants to flop down. This is going to happen regardless because of the weight of the hair. Hair just, it's like gravity, just wants to come down the way the hair grows. The weight of it, it's very, very normal. The reason this is staying over is because it's higher up on the head and it's growing differently. We can kind of work this back a little more, but all that weight is transferring onto this one side. So since we're towards the back of the head, this is all growing and coming down. So you're gonna have to be okay with wearing some sort of other, like, you know, mohawk or slick back or something where you're okay with that. But this part in through here, you're gonna always have to put a lot of product on. Now, the parting, once again, I like to try to make this where the hair naturally parts or towards the corner, right, of the eyebrow is a good indication of where you should be doing it. If you can get where the hair just splits naturally on the side, you comb the hair back like so, and after you comb the hair back, you can just push the hair forward and it's gonna wanna split. So here you could see that this mannequin head wants to split like much higher up. All right, now if I were to cut this off much higher up, that could lead to me cutting too much hair off. Like you yourself as the client may be like, whoa, that's like halfway in my head, on the top of my head. I don't want to lose all that hair. So then you simply just try to find another natural parting and you go with where the hair splits, because the hair will split in multiple levels. So I think this was a good spot for this particular mannequin. And I just got rid of all this. I shaved it all. And then I said, okay, we're done with that. And of course, obviously, depending on what you want to do, you can fade this, you can have it shorter, you can have it longer. That really depends on you. So now for the other side, it's just as important. I always say that this parting, where you really want to part the hair, is always going to be a bit higher than this, because if this is way up here, you're going to have just basically a mohawk. But again, with the same thing, if it's too low, the hair is just going to fall. But I think for this situation, it works out where it's just slightly lower, so that you can still slick this back and, you know, you're good to go. Again, there's nothing wrong with even having it both matched up and even. Just be aware that you will be taking quite a bit more hair off underneath and you don't want to cut into this too much. So once you have that done, it's the same thing. This technically is like a disconnected undercut, right? All this is the cut underneath. It then really depends on the type of haircut. I didn't really cut the top at all or do anything to it. I just really want to explain how to go about creating this disconnection. But it's really important that you use a hair cutting comb. I do sell these combs on my website, and it's amazing because the fact that you've got this little gap right in through here, that space right there, that doesn't mean it's broken. This space literally is to help section the hair much easier. So you're gonna get a lot more cleaner partings and a lot cleaner sections. So you take that, it literally just splits the hair where it needs to go, and you get this really, really nice, sharp, even parting, all right? And that's why these combs are made with this little gap right in through here, all right? And they are available on my website in red or this white color. So really now you're able just to go in and style it however you want, you know? There obviously are variations to this of how you can wear it, what you want to do with it. But the key to this really is to understand where you're creating that disconnection first, especially if you are wearing this haircut. And I would say the majority of people getting this are clearly wearing a side part haircut, right? You're not going to be doing this in the middle and shaving half your head and having the other half this way. So again, it's ideal for this type of, whether it's a pompadour or a comb over. I mean, that's really what this haircut is about. And as you can see, it's got great balance, and it's still a modern, trendy look. So I say go for it if you are interested. You can, do this yourself. If you do, I say good luck. Just be careful. Don't go too high. It's better to be low and then work your way up. If you go too high, that's it. That whole section's gone. Also, let me know in the comments below if you've gone to someone, if you've gone to a professional and they cut the disconnected part like way too high, and you go home and you're like, oh my gosh, what happened? This looks horrible. Unfortunately, in those situations, because I do get a lot of people saying, Salon Guy, how do I fix that? My barber, my stylist cut it way too high. What do I do? I'm like, well, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but you have to let the hair grow back in. It could take months and months, 6, 7 months, for all that hair to get back to this length, okay? And I'm sorry to say that, but that's what happens when you get, something screwed up with your haircut. If you are interested in purchasing this comb or any of my products, I have an exclusive discount code for you. It's YouTube20, that's YouTube20 at shop.thesalonguy.com, and $50 and up gets free shipping. Let me know in the comments below if you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.